billions and 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 $7 billion fucking dollars in the bank.
In case you've ever wondered how rich are the world's richest presidents, we've came up with a top 10 list based on available data from Wikipedia, Bloomberg, Huffington Post, and more. Some could say that it's better for a president to have his own money, so he can focus only on his country's businesses, but a lot of people probably think that a rich president might be in a conflict of interests. President Obama has a fortune of a couple of $1 million, but when you're going to see these numbers, you're definitely going to be amazed. Kings, presidents, sultans, queens, there are a lot of world leaders who are actually billionaires right now, but here are the 10 richest leaders in the world right now. Number 10. Sebastián Piñera, President of Chile. Worth $2.4 billion. Apart from the fact that he is ruling a marvelous country, Sebastián Piñera, the President of Chile, has a fortune worth $2.4 billion. He is the owner of the local television channel Chilevisión, and maybe that helped him get elected in 2010, or maybe it was his position at Chile's most popular football club, Color, that brought him in everyone's attention. What we know, for sure, is that he is a visionary, since he is also the one responsible for the use of credit cards in Chile, and we also know that he owns 27% of LAN Airlines since 1994.
Chile was among the average of Latin America. Now, with hard work and strong institutions, we have been able to become the country with the highest per capita income and the highest Human Development Index. That is a success story.
Number 9. Mohammed VI, King of Morocco. Worth $2.5 billion. Mohammed VI is the perfect illustration of the saying, rich as a king. Owning a net worth between $2.5 billion and over $8.2 billion. In 2015, Forbes named him the richest king in Africa and 5th wealthiest monarch in the world. In 2023, Mohammed was named by the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center as the 7th most influential Muslim in the world. The King of Morocco inherited his position as a leader in 1999, when his father died. Unfortunately, his people are not as happy as his bank account manager, since there have been a lot of problems in his country, such as corruption, riots, and a lot of broken promises. Yet, even if he won't be king in the future, he will still be one of the richest people from Africa, since he is a major shareholder of the ONA Group, which activates in different areas, such as mining or retail. Number 8. Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of Qatar. Worth $2.5 billion. How could you say that Qatar is one of the richest countries in the world, if its president would not be an example? With a fortune of $2.5 billion, the Emir Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani rules Qatar since 1995, when his father died. Yet, his family's history as leaders goes far away in time. He was a backer of the Al Jazeera News Network when his father lived, and now he is trying to invest in a major football club, since he tried to buy Rangers FC and Manchester United. Number 7. Hans Adam II, Prince of Liechtenstein. Worth $4 billion. The name of the Prince of Liechtenstein is almost as long as his income list: Johannes Hans Adam Ferdinand Alois Joseph Maria Marco di Aviano Pius von und zu Liechtenstein. Coming from a family that collects art pieces, he is also the owner of the LGT Banking Group. Since 2004, he transferred some of his state powers to his son, Alois. His entire family's fortune values $7.6 billion, being considered one of the richest monarchical families of Europe. Number 6. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Emir of Dubai. Worth $4 billion. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum started to be the Emir of Dubai and the Prime Minister and Vice President of the United Arab Emirates on January 2006. Raised in a family of 4 sons, he inherited those positions from his brother, Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Not only that, some of his wives come from royal families, but also 4 of his daughters married with other sheikhs, so his family's estimated worth is around $44 billion. He is the major shareholder of Dubai Holding. He has some of the biggest properties from this country and also owns the world's 2nd largest yacht. Number 5. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of United Arab Emirates. Worth $15 billion. If the Vice President of the United Arab Emirates is that rich, then the President of this country is even richer. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan has an impressive fortune of $15 billion. He started to rule the UAE when his father died, and he became the Emir of Abu Dhabi on November 3, 2004. Yet, he was acting like a president since 1994. He owns Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, and his entire family's fortune is around $150 billion. Number 4. Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, King of Saudi Arabia. Worth $18 billion. The King of Saudi Arabia occupies the 3rd place on the list of the richest monarchs of the world and 4th in our list. With a fortune of $18 billion, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is known for his charitable acts and for his permissive attitude and reforms regarding women's rights. Saudi Arabia controls over 18% of the world's oil, and, of course, its king has something to say regarding this. Forbes said that Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and his family were worth, on 2005, no less than $21 billion. Number 3. Hassan al-Bolkiah, Sultan of Brunei. Worth $20 billion. As small as Brunei, as rich as its Sultan. Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah Muazzaddin Wadallah ibn al-Maram Sultan Haji Omar Ali Saifuddin Sa'ad al-Khairiwadian, that's his full name, has a fortune of $20 billion and a lot of controversies around him. With such a worth, no wonder that he is the owner of one of the world's largest and most expensive and rarest car collections. He divorced twice already and stripped his ex-wives of all their royal titles. His family includes 7 daughters, 5 sons, and 10 grandchildren. Number 2. Bhumibol Adulyadej, King of Thailand. Worth $30 billion. Thailand not only that is one of the best places in the world to spend your holidays, but also as one of the richest presidents in the world. Bhumibol Adulyadej, the King of Thailand, has an estimated fortune of $30 billion. He rules this country since 1946 and is considered to be the world's longest-serving current head of state and the richest royal person. He has an entire bureau that manages his fortune, and he's the owner of many companies, such as Siam Cement, the largest industrial conglomerate of Thailand, and he has almost 3,493 acres of lands in Bangkok. And number 1 on the list today, we have Vladimir Putin, President of Russia. Worth $40 billion. The current president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, is the world's richest president, having an estimated fortune of over $40 billion. On 2007, on the time of legislative election, he declared a very small fortune of only $150,000. Yet, on that moment, he also owned 11 luxury yachts. This gave birth to some unconfirmed claims that he has a fortune of almost $70 billion, consisting in stakes of some big Russian companies like the oil company Surgutneftgaz and the natural gas monopoly Gazprom. But right now, people guesstimate his net worth is around $40 billion.